Hey guys, how y'all doing today? It's out here, Rock50, and welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles video. While we're waiting for the balance changes and the actual game to roll out, ISAB and I are gonna mess around with this totally balanced, totally legitimate tower mod in here. Yeah, bringing back the mod showcases, because I mean, 4.6 should be soon, and if it was out, I would have made a video about it, but sadly, not yet. So we each got two different towers we're showcasing. Well, I have one, ISAB has one, bam, two, easy math. Anyways, on my side, over here on the left side, is a tower that's called the Particle Physicist. So I guess, like, engineer, put it through more school, and bam, it's a physicist all of a sudden. I mean, I think they're totally different tracks, but hey, I mean, they're both smart, right? Smart, big-brained. So this guy's obviously a bit different from the actual engineer. It has wizard projectiles that shoots it like a boat, I think. That's what it looks like. It shoots out, I believe, 5 total of these wizard projectiles with the spread of like a grape shot boat. I mean, you have to upgrade it to actually get the spread, but right now that's just how it is. That's just like first tier right side, and then like first tier left side is increasing the speed of it. So we're bringing on indoor pools, the hardest map in the game, because obviously a lot of people were sick of the hashtag epic late games that we did in the mod showcase. Maybe not sick of it, but you know, wanted some variety. So we decided to take it to a really hard map, which is probably reasonable, because all I said about these towers being balances, yeah, that was I was just kidding. These towers are anything but balanced, but you know, it's fun to noodle around with them, and then we can put it to the test on these hard maps, because I mean, you know, unbalanced towers on hard maps can still lead to some interesting games. We're not gonna get hashtag epic late game on indoor pools, right? ISAB seems to be leaking a few lives there, but holds off my yellow rush. Not so bad, not so bad. He's got the elemental tower, which looks like a tack shitter. It can't see camo, that's why he has the mortar, and I guess he has the wizard there because fuck you. That's any reason to do anything. Anyways, ISAB's coming to me with a rush, led than a zebra, nothing big, but we got a massive wizard projectile coming out of this engineer right now. I believe that is third tier on the right side, and that unleashes a giant bolt, which I think does 2 or 3 layers of damage to the balloons. It's pretty good, does a lot of damage. It seems to have like the pierce of a juggernaut as well. However, I still seem to be leaking lives to natural balloons. Lots of zebras coming in from ISAB sending and the natural, and I'm down to like 14 lives. Oh shit. It's okay, ISAB's about to catch up to me on lives though. He has limited camo detection. I guess that's why I brought the wizard, to make up for the mortar's misses. Not so bad, not so bad. We're still holding in there. ISAB's gonna keep harassing with the zebras. He didn't have farms, so he's kind of doing eco, but being mean, I've dropped down to 7 lives. ISAB to 55, 54. I'm sitting in the mode, hoping something can get through, and it looks like he defended, but I guess on his side he didn't, which is odd luck. You know, considering he probably boosted earlier on his side, had more time to pop the Moab, but I guess he just got really hashtag unlucky. Very unfortunate. What can you do? So yeah, that was a hell of a short map. Made for some exciting games. It was one of the only maps that my particle physicist can actually do better than ISAB's elemental tower, because geez, you know, the tack shitter, I mean, it just does so much damage. You need like maps where it's bad for tack shitter. That's why I also picked 8 game, because I'm like, oh yeah, the natural path can be really hard for tack shitters to, you know, make any work out of the balloons. Completely forgetting about Flash, completely forgetting about Cobras. Yeah, ISAB's coming in with Cobras right now, and he's starting to give me some major heart issues. Down to 129 lives and getting a few extra banana farms. We're doing okay. I mean, yeah, barely hanging in there. Those 101 engineers are not too bad. They're you know, definitely better versions of Triple Dart Monkey. Also a bit more expensive, and Pop Lead. I mean, I guess it's totally different. I shouldn't even be comparing different towers, but either way, these guys are holding their own a little bit. Now we're starting to leak. I'm like, oh shit, that's a lot of yellows. I don't want to energy this. I may have to. No, I'm still not going to. Down to 65 lives. I got my engineer at the top, and I want this guy to be a I want to get him to the third tier on the left side, so he could act like a juggernaut and just have that giant pulsing ball. But it's also expensive. I'd rather just farm. ISAB's, yeah, just chilling with this mortar now. He's gonna do that, have that be his main source camo detection. I'm like, shit. So on the player sent path, the tack shit is really good, so I have no chance if I try to harass him here. Anyways, I finally get the third tier of the particle physicist, and that's just destroying ISAB zebras. Good, now he can just go back to normal eco instead of mean eco. It's very mean of him, don't you think? Yes, very mean indeed. Excuse me. So, we're continuing to round 16. I think ISAB's eventually going to start balloon adjusting me. He's got me down to 21 lives, so any amount of balloon adjustment will really give me some issues. I think did he sell some stuff or something? Or just retarget his mortar? Because, yeah, most of his, most of the camo section is done via road spikes there. Anyways, there's some camo balloons sent for a natural pass, so you know the balloon adjustment is underway. I got 2 of those 3rd tier engineers, particle physicists, whatever the hell you want to call them, and they're not doing so bad. They seem to be wrecking the camo regrowth ceramics and everything. However, there's not that many of them. I should be aware of future rounds. Round 19, the end of that is usually a pretty deadly one for balloon adjustment, so we survived it, which is probably a good thing for us. Very good thing. However, round 20 has some, yeah, we fucked up. A lot more balloons than round 19. Usually, when going Cobra, round 19 is actually a pretty big kill round, and then round 20 is like easy in comparison. Maybe it wasn't easy comparison, I just remember everyone dying on round 19. So I don't remember how good balloon adjustment is on round 20. Either way, my particle physicists were not enough, and I slipped up. It was a shame. Game was about to get interesting. I was getting a 4th tier farm. Yeah, I probably could have afforded more. I had other farms beside the maxed out farm as well. Could have bought some more of those 3rd tier boys. Anyways, now we're bringing Pumpkin Badge. Yeah, the mistake of doing a long map, but we both got farms, so it's okay, right? Well, ISAB's doing a lot of blue pink harassment, which is totally screwing up my 1-1 engineer. Like, I want to just kind of keep farming, but yeah, he's doing some serious harassment. He's defending for way cheaper than I am. I think it's just a basic tier elemental tower. That's like 1K. Anyways, I think I upgraded my engineer to the 2nd tier on the left side. And I didn't actually get to talk about that one. I believe it does splitting shots. It acts like airburst darts. I think it's just for the main one. So the main shot, it what it does is when it hits a balloon, I think it splits into like 2 more wizard bolts. So yeah, it's basically like airburst darts, which is kind of cool. But it's definitely not worth it because I'm still leaking to yellows and it doesn't pop that much. Like I'm getting most of my pop power out of the multiple apprentice shots, you know, in spread, you know, the 4 on the outside. So I don't think I'm gonna enjoy the splitter too much. Coming at ISAB with a white rush, which he defends handily. It's not even close. Not even close. I think yeah, no lives lost. Easy peasy. And now I believe we have is that a 3rd tier? Is that a 3rd tier engineer? Is that a 2nd tier? I don't exactly remember, but I do remember I get a 3rd tier on the left side engineer pretty soon. And we'll get to see most of the rest of the upgrades this game, I believe. So yeah, the 3rd tier on the left side, I believe, does even more splitting. Yeah, it looks like it has more splitting. When the main shot hits, it seems to split into, like, what, like 6 or 7 more stronger bolts? That's what it seems like. So, you know, that's a decent increase in pop and power. Not too bad. Anyways, round 16, though, and we got our max farms. I just have to get a 4-2 farm. I got a 2-4 bank. We'll see who does better here. I should actually mention, by the way, in this mod, this isn't the normal, like, super modded towers mod with all the different balloon sends and everything. This is basically normal battles with just these 2 different towers modded. Actually, there may be a 3rd one. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't seem like it is in this version. I thought it was supposed to be the ninja, actually. But actually, for some reason, the ninja's just been replaced with a normal glue gunner. Anyways, that Moab rush got taken down somewhat okay. Panicked at the end a bit, energied. I think it was probably worth it, though. I may have died if I didn't energy. Like, I had all these extra 1-1 engineers. I wasn't sure if I needed it. So I just wanted to play it safe. Probably a smart thing, energy. Smart thing indeed. But yeah, I thought it'd be the ninja. And that'd be like a new grape shooting tower. I think that's what I thought it was. But it wasn't that. And it wasn't even a normal ninja. It is quite literally a normal glue gunner. Like, fuck me, right? Jebaited. Alright, so we're bringing back the 3rd tier on the right side engineer. Just in time for ISAB to come at me with this BFB. So we are... Yeah, the white engineer is the 3rd tier. Yeah, so that's splitting. And now we get to see a 4th tier, which has splitting lasers, which absolutely destroyed that BFB. That wasn't even close. So if you guys didn't see closely as to what it does, I mean, it shoots off a laser, and then when it hits the balloon, it just splits off to like 20, 25 lasers in all directions. I think those split as well. It's like splitception, which is super cool, which can chain into hopefully a lot of damage. And a lot of damage was necessary to take down that BFB. So now we're just going to keep farming because both of us are like, well, shit, we got pretty good defenses. And we got a lot of money. So, yeah. Alright, anyways, we got that. And we have 4 factories each. Okay, ISAB's got 5. I think I have like, Yeah, I think I have 6 factories now, and now I'm just starting to go insane. ISAB's coming in with the ZOMG, so am I. I'm like, alright, I guess we finished farming. We should probably start harassing, huh? Maybe we should have harassed earlier a bit. But anyways, yeah, we got lasers just bouncing everywhere. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But the lasers still don't do that much damage against a single ZOMG. Like, I guess it needs to do a lot of splitting. Or, you know, it needs to be a lot of balloons in order for there to be a lot of splitting and stuff. It's kind of similar to ice shards, I guess. Because ice shards needs a lot of balloons to produce a lot of shards. And if there's just, like, one balloon, you're not going to get that many shards. So thankfully, we took down that ZOMG, though. Boost not necessary. Didn't need the ability or anything like that. And let me just say, the ability is freaking sick. I'll get to that later, though. We got 10 farms total right now. Apparently, there's a spot for 11th one, but I tried to fit it in. It wasn't working out for me. So maybe we'll try again in the future, or maybe we'll just get if our defense says there are 3 ZOMGs coming in on our side, and they are full health ZOMGs. So yeah, we definitely need the defense. And look at that ability. It is a super funky man club on steroids. It's a super funky Ray of Doom club. It's like the 80s all over again. Lasers, bright lights, and neon, and it's just wonderful. And yeah, it seems to actually be a bit better than the normal Super Monkey Fan Club, because obviously, well, it shoots off Ray of Dooms, right? Ray of Dooms are much more powerful than just a bunch of darts. And I think it impacts... I think it could impact more than 10 engineers. Don't quote me on that. That's just what it seems like. It seems like it impacts everything in its range, rather than just like 10 select other engineers, kind of how similar to the fan club works. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty freaking neat. Get up a lot of lasers, and I guess you'll get to see, because it's range based, you can have multiple super funky laser clubs at once. So you can have like one on one side of the screen, one on the other side of the screen, and just absolutely wreck shop with that. Then just have a screen full of Ray of Doom firing lasers taking out the ZOMGs. That's pretty neat indeed. We're just gonna try to fill excuse me, try to fill up our side with massive amount of engineers, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm struggling against these BFBs. That's not good. Well, we should probably rush ISAB before we die to natural fucking balloons. Like, I guess we're doing okay. I mean, the Ray of Dooms, they help out a decent amount. But yeah, we're gonna bring in ZOMGs over to ISAB side, hopefully kill them before we die. But the thing is, his elemental tower, it also has a freaking slow. Like, it has glue that slows ZOMGs. That's actually pretty dope. Glue being able to slow ZOMGs. A lot of people have been talking about that for buff for glue. But look at how OP that is. Look at it, he just obliterated those BFBs instantly, though. I don't know if you guys saw his side. But my side may be a bit more interesting, because there are BFBs, Moys, and ZOGs making it really far. We had to use both of our energy to defend this rush, and there's still balloons making it really far. Trying to activate all the abilities, waiting for the Moys to get all the way to the exit, and finally destroying them. Jesus, that was close. Oh, held on by the hair on my skin of my teeth or something like that, which doesn't make sense. I don't think there's skin on teeth, unless I'm totally getting the saying wrong. The saying isn't the skin of my teeth, right, guys? Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. So we're actually bringing in our other tower. Like I said, just normal towers, normal battles stuff. Spike Factory is pretty normal. I'm like, yeah, those guys are pretty good against ZOMGs. I mean, especially the Spike Storm. That's the whole idea, right? And we're going to drop some fast golden ZOMGs over the ISAB side, activating a bunch of abilities ourselves. And now we got to just start selling farms. It's like, oh shit, lots of ZOMGs coming in. They're around 43, super strong again. Like I said, defend mine, and I'm going to try to defend his again, except I'm out of battle energy, so I got to use like a lot of Spike Storms. Got a lot of money left over, but selling rebuying towers is a little bit difficult right now because the occasional frame problems, and I guess a lot of stuff's in the way, but the balloons are getting really close. Hope we can defend them, but we cannot. The particle physicists finally die off, and what a game that was. Pretty interesting stuff. See, I told you the towers weren't balanced. Man. Yeah, so that was a good old mod showcase. And just a fun little one. This is a separate mod from the main mod, so I guess you have to go to Jambyte's Discord to actually download this one. It was a fun time, though. I really do enjoy the super splitting of the particle physicist. And there were some pretty fun games they had with ISAB. We're gonna definitely do way more short maps in the future, though. Indoor pools, that kind of stuff. It was fun as hell. So, yeah, that's about it. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video Tuesday, when hopefully 4.6 comes out. Crossing my fingers. I don't know if it will, but if it does, I'll see you in the video there. Peace out.